I have two younger sisters. One's 6 years younger than me, the other is 11 years younger than me. And growing up, we had a few epic battles. And my middle sister, my sister who's 6 years younger than me, she knew how to push my buttons. And she would do something and it would infuriate me, and then I would respond, and then, we'd run to mom and dad and we'd tell, and I'd say, but she did this. And my mom and dad would look at me and they'd be like, yeah, you're right, and that's wrong. But then the way you acted made you wrong. I'm like, oh man, how did this happen? I was so right and now I'm wrong. How did this happen? When I look at where we are in our world right now, it makes me think that we have to learn how to respond well. The Bible regularly tells us to seek justice, to seek mercy, to love other people, to be kind, to bring hope into this world, to help orphans and widows, to help people who don't have a system of support around them. And we have to figure out how to act right in the middle of that. When we're reading through Exodus, we see Moses, right? Remember, he was out there and he was with his people and he saw an Egyptian beating a Jew, and he killed the Egyptian and buried him. Remember that part of the story? Well, because of that, killing somebody, he had to run. He ran to Midian. He was in trouble. He had the right attitude. He wanted justice. He wanted mercy for his people, but he killed somebody to do that. Not the right way to act. Well, the next part of the story, he sits down next to a well, and up walk 7 shepherdesses, and they're going to water their sheep. And these other shepherds come up and they start to kick the shepherdesses out, and that same need for justice and mercy welled up in Moses, but this time he acted right. Today I want to remind us, our internals, sometimes they're right. We need to seek justice. We need to seek mercy. We need to come alongside other people who don't have a system of protection around them. We need to do that as Christians. And sometimes the first time we respond to that feeling for justice or mercy or hope, sometimes we respond poorly. Get back up, because what's inside of you is right. You need to seek the justice. You need to seek the mercy. You need to give hope and help and support to others. But get back up, and then the next time you have the opportunity to live out that thing that God has put in you, act differently. Act in a way that actually helps the system, helps the situation out. And we see with Moses, it ended up that he got a wife out of the deal, so not too bad. And so this morning, I want to remind us all that as we go through this day, maybe we respond to our emotions incorrectly once. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you. If it's for justice, if it's for mercy, if it's for hope for others, bring that. Except let's bring it in a way that actually makes the situation better. Have a great one.